Alright guys, so we're actually going to do something a little bit different today. I'm actually here in my car in front of my house, and today I've decided to finally play some Pokemon Go. So I do have a working hotspot now, so that is a thing, and I also have my Shield tablet here in my backpack, and my LG HPS 750s, because I use those to record when I use mobile stuff. And so this is going to be a bit of an update video plus an intro, so it may be a little longer than normal, but basically I've been away for a while. I have done some Starbound and things like that. I do plan on continuing to do those things, and also I'm going to be entering the Skyblock build contest. I can't talk today apparently. So that's due on the 15th, so I'll probably be working on that later on tonight and tomorrow. And also I'm going to be doing a bit of driving today, scouting some new Pokemon Go spots, because there's like one spot that I've basically been playing my main account in for a very long time. So yeah, this is gonna be a little interesting for you guys, because I normally don't do car videos, and I did promise to do an update video in the car. So here I am, and we're actually gonna drive up to a park which isn't too far away from here. And that's probably where I'm going to start, honestly. I'm going to start at a couple parks today. And I will be straight up honest with you about these videos. I've made some decisions regarding my Pokemon Go series. It's not going to be a Let's Play per se, because there's no real story to Pokemon Go, obviously. You run around and you catch Pokemon, like you don't even battle them. So with that being said, it's not going to be a Let's Play. It's going to be a series of videos, and I'm going to upload them at my own leisure. It's not going to be anything scheduled or even weekly, although it's probably going to be weekly because I play a lot of Pokemon Go after work and things like that. So there will be some videos where I live record while I play, but then there's also going to be some videos where I do a lot of level grinding and stuff like that, and then basically back when I get at the house, I might be at the desk or something, and I might drop a lucky egg and evolve some Pokemon and things like that. So that's pretty much how these videos are going to go, just so you guys know. Other than that, I will be probably traveling out of town to do Pokemon Go stuff. It won't be super far, unless I already have an event trip planned for somewhere that, you know, that sort of distance. I'm thinking about going up into Columbus, Ohio, which is 2 hours away from me, because apparently there's a Charmander nest up there, and I would really love to farm a Charizard. Now, you're going to see some interesting spots in my videos, because it is very lively here in Cincinnati. That's where I'm at, actually. I'm in Cincinnati, so there's a lot of spots you're going to see with lures and things like that where they're just constantly active. Like, I'm not going to have to drop lures in a lot of places. Now, that doesn't mean I won't share the wealth and drop a lure when it dies or something like that, but yeah. So this park I'm entering right now, I don't know if you can really see, but anyway, this is like the view of the city. So like, we're gonna see the whole city from up here, so it's gonna make for a cool video. On top of that, another thing to note is this is a public park, so it closes at 10 p.m. It is now 5:04 p.m. Now, there's a couple of public parks I will be going to at night, and they do close, but they do not enforce the closing. Like, the police are cool with us chilling down there and playing Pokemon. I've been down there. There's been nights where I've been down there at 2 a.m. and stuff like that. It's just real chill. Everybody's just down there having a good time, you know. There's no drama, there's no violence, there's not a lot of anything. So you might be able to see this if I turn this around a bit. But yeah, this is what I'm working with up here. This is a nice view. When I get out, you'll see more, but I have to turn around here because this is kind of like a one-way thing where you loop all the way around the park. So that's gonna take me a minute to stop here. So basically, I'm gonna step out for a minute and let you guys see this before I decide where I'm gonna walk around at, because I do have to make my account and everything for the game still, so that's gonna be a thing too. I do play on a personal account, but I've decided that I'm gonna do an account just for YouTube and things like that, because I'm already so far leveled on the other one that it's not even funny. So we're gonna stop here for a minute, and I'm actually just gonna leave the car run because I'm not gonna be out here that long. So you'll be able to see out here, the view is very nice. Very, very nice view out here. So also there's my car, you can see that. So let's get up here, and I'll turn this around for you guys so you guys can see that. So you can kind of see what kind of view we have here. So I'm gonna drive around for a couple minutes here, and I'm gonna scout me a good spot to start, and then we'll go ahead and get going on some Pokemon Go. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, so we're back here on some Pokemon Go, and I'm actually gonna make my account now. So there's like a really big hole in the ground back there. Really big hole. So hopefully this works. Saying that my GPS wasn't found, but I may have just lost signal for a second. Let's see here. Terms of service, send events, promotions, offers to my email. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so hello there. I am Professor Willow. Did you know that this world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon? Pokemon can be found in every corner of the earth. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, some live in mountains or in the forest or near water. I've spent my whole life studying them and their regional distribution. Will you help me with my research? That's great. I was hoping for someone like you to help. You'll need to find and collect Pokemon from everywhere. Now choose your style for your adventure. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pick our character here. And then there's going to be some customization. Okay. Make everything blue. I wonder why it's like that. Blue shoes, blue backpack. Alright, so I think we're good there. Okay, there's Pokemon nearby. So I'm going to actually walk away from these dudes, because I was told if you do this, you can actually get Pikachu. So we're going to try that. I don't know how far you have to walk away from them, but apparently you have to walk away from them 4 times. So we'll see what happens here. Like I said, I don't know how far we have to go. It looks like we're getting fairly close to them. So let's walk back this way. Now, since I'm doing face cam on this, AR mode will not work. So that means when I'm capturing Pokemon, I won't be able to use the camera. But there might be a couple episodes where I do that just to make some cool scenery. Maybe when I go downtown with all the light up fountains and things, I will do that. But for the time being, we're just gonna do it this way. So I'm really curious if this actually still works since they've updated the game. Because it's been like 2 or 3 updates since then. So we'll have to wait and see. So let's get closer to these dudes. And then let's go this way. So I don't know how far you actually have to walk away from these guys, so like I said, trying this out, but I'm gonna walk pretty far. Actually surprised there aren't more people here. Now there's going to be some areas I go in that are going to be extremely crowded, so you will see that. So I think one more time, and then we should be able to get Pikachu. So let's walk back again. I could just run and make this a lot faster. I actually see some people back there. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's walk back to the spot here. If it doesn't work, then I will just choose something. See what happens. Okay, so that apparently didn't work. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and pick Squirtle. We're going to do the camera off. Oh, he knocked the ball out. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so he's a 13 CP. Doesn't really have that great of attacks. Tackle and Water Pulse. Okay. So it says, congratulations, you caught your first Pokemon. You're such a talented Pokemon trainer, what should I call you? So, this is the actual moment of decision here. Okay. Let's see if this is taken. I doubt it is. Charlie Clutch 87. See if that's taken. Okay, so that's definitely not taken. That's actually what some of my friends call me because I have a lot of clutch moments in video games. So that's what I'll be calling myself here. Okay, so now they're telling us about Pokestops. I'm sure if you played this game, you know all about that. So it does look like there's some things nearby. I just don't know where they would be at. Okay, so there's a Cubone. Sweet. That's a nice thing. Hopefully I can catch that on first go. Sweet. Alright, so there's a Cubone. And we hit level 2. Alright, so I'm back in the car now. We're pretty much done with this spot, and that's actually gonna probably end the episode here for the first episode. But I just want to let you guys know that I am driving to another spot, so we'll pick back up when I get to the next spot and stuff, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully there's some better things in the next spot than there was here. This was kind of a bust, but it was definitely a nice place to start my series with the view and everything, and there's a lot of wooded area around here, so it's nice and cool up here. Although I did get a little sweaty from climbing those hills. The next park I'm going to is close to the river, so it's going to be a little more laid back on the trails. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and definitely like the video if you like Pokemon Go. Subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon Go content, because there's going to be a lot of that coming. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.